Hey, morning everybody. Hey, thanks Israel. Looks like we're on the brink again, huh? Another war in the Middle East. Looks like Israel and AIPAC and the deep state, and Miriam Adelson and all of the net and Yahoo Zionist zealots are finally gonna get what they wanted. Another war. Hey, thanks Rabbi Portnoy. Davy Shekels, you're right. Guess we can't tell jokes until we go blow up another country, huh? Jesus. Here's a question. How many Americans have to die before we stop these senseless bullshit wars in the Middle East? But seems like it's a plan that's been in place for quite some time. Seems like there's some sort of undue influence over our leadership. Seems like the Greater Israel Plan is the Greater American Plan, and it seems like General Wesley Clark, when he said we're going to go after these 7 countries, wasn't totally wrong. And we're going to end with Iran. Yeah, well, here we are, yet again on the brink of another war. $37 trillion in debt with no prospects of balancing the budget or bringing back a fractured economy that's been sent overseas. What do? We move carriers. We move tankers to the Middle East. All the precursors for war with nothing in the coffers. Seems like a really good idea, right? Definitely doesn't seem like some sort of deep state military industrial complex globalist power play. Destabilize yet another Middle Eastern country, creating mass death, mass hatred, mass amounts of refugees that I'm sure are just going to stay there as we rebuild, as happened in Iraq and Afghanistan, right? They're not going to try and send them overseas and into Europe, fomenting more hatred, fomenting more terror, more discord. And then maybe we can argue about what rights they have in this country because we decided to blow theirs up for one of our great allies. That doesn't seem like a deep state power play at all, does it? Doesn't seem like they're another mechanism of control. I'm sure that's all just conspiracy theory. I'm sure none of that'll come true. I'm sure history won't repeat itself. I'm sure this isn't another Iraq War 2.0. I'm sure this is a just war. And I'm sure being in the Middle East for another 20 years won't completely ruin our country and our economy. So I hope you have a great Tuesday.